June 11, 2026, session 1331. These are the Omega communications. And I am Lani speaking to you and bringing you into the state of awareness, more than your current physical awareness, but into the greater essence of you, the light body, true system of you. And gathering you together in a group, then we use the group energy to move more deeply into other dimensions of consciousness. This is where you gather with many other beings in what we call the station of light, an area, a space known as the station of light. It's an interface, really, just as you have an interface in your energy field at the edge of your known consciousness field. That interfaces with the consciousness field of the greater galactic, the cosmic energy, light energy and information patterns. This is where you are at now, ready to receive. And this is how we begin today. Within this space, as you gather here, and speaking as the collective consciousness, we could give you a name, but we do not want you to be attached to a name, or a particular galaxy, or a race of beings. This is the energy field, the quantum field of consciousness that you are entering, that you are interfacing with, and you are connecting entirely with it. So in this state of consciousness, there is harmony, there is a resonance with the expanding and acknowledging that you are expanding into the greater field of consciousness that you exist within and as. You are not limited as you have perhaps been labelled, but you are the point of consciousness currently presenting that greater consciousness into the physical dimension where you exist as your physical self. It's as simple as that. When you completely attune yourself to that original state of consciousness, described to you as the point of origin, you are extracting from that energetic field of consciousness what is needed for you as an individual, but for you as a collective consciousness of the beings existing within the galactic framework or energy system known as the planet that you live on, but that is part of an energy system. The energy system is a consciousness system. You are creating throughout your body system, and you are creating throughout your consciousness field of the non-physical body new systems. When you move directly into consciously connecting to your point of origin, and this is perhaps beyond definition, you are expanding your sense of consciousness into an overall pure design system. This is what you could call destiny. This is the desired energy system because you are consciously attuned to it in a very deep state of your consciousness. You could say your non-physical body consciousness is in constant connection to this origination state of existence. Creativeness, you see, it's a creation system. So when you consciously, from your physical mind, connect to that point of origin, You are connecting into the creation system before it becomes contaminated by thought patterns or any other control systems. It is beyond control. You move as a pattern of consciousness, a non-physical being. You move as a pattern of consciousness throughout other patterns that have been consciously created to form a layer that would be limited and named as control systems and a limiting device. So this is bringing you again into the memory that you are beyond that limitation, and yet you can reside and live actively within everything that had been imposed on populations over many generations. Now that you realize you are this prime source of energy, connected into the prime source, the original point of origin, this allows you to function and bring in vital processes, vital patterns of frequency of existence, of creation. Be inspired by this. It is inspiring you. You are taking it into you as if you are breathing it in. It is an assimilation, part of the original design for your non-physical presence to assimilate the continuing upgraded energy frequencies, expanding, increasing frequency patterns necessary. They bring in images, they bring in what can be created for the benefit of all, and that's everything within creation. This is the space, this is the connected consciousness that you are. Everything has been leading you to this connection, to this remembrance, so that you realize you are a greater system of light. Perhaps you would say a galactic light being, a cosmic light being, not limited to a particular galaxy. If you think of galaxies and planets and so forth, this is consciousness that forms galaxies and planets and systems. So you are assimilating the pure concept and design system through your point of origin. You are feeling this. We are presenting it to you from our connection to the pure point of origin. The one point. Be within the sphere of this energy system. And this is what we came forward to bring you into in this deliverance. Lani speaking again, and this is the session today. A trip, a movement, a journey into this spatial existence throughout and beyond time definition and place definition. It's not a geographical position. This is a cosmic field that you recognize because it is part of your natural, non-physical consciousness. Now it is up to you to bring this formation and information deeply into you, into the formation of what you think of as your physical body and life system. Now you see you are creating your life system experiences in a different way because of the connection to the pure point of origin and creation. This indeed, I feel, is very powerful. What has been experienced and you have been receiving in this session together. So breathe it all into you. This is inspiration, respiration. You are taking it into you in every way, all throughout your physical system and the non-physical system that surrounds you, in your sphere of creation. Now make sure that you identify yourself as this non-physical and physical body form functioning within time as we measure it. But remember, you are more than existing within time. You are bringing in a greater field of information into the time experience. So be fully connected in every way. And this ends this session today through omegacommunications.co.nz. Thank you for being part of this inflow and expanding into the greater consciousness system, the light system, systems of light. So it is.